Hello. I seem to be stuck. Oh, there we go. Don't mind me. Just been massacring some cows. Well, welcome back to another episode of Survival with Snuggsy. And, yes, killing some cows. Not for no reason, though. We need all the leather to make some books. And what do we need all the books for, you might ask? Well, we need all these books for bookshelves. And the bookshelves for an enchanting table, which we haven't quite got yet. We still need to go and get some obsidian. And with last episode's debacle, I think it's about time we upgraded to some diamond armor. Ta-da! New shiny diamond armor. That should keep us pretty safe. And the old armor, well, being our first set of armor, it can go on display. It served us well. I mean, we did die, but well enough. And with our new diamond pickaxe, we are off to get some obsidian. Now that we have an enchanting table, we can set it up and start enchanting our items. Don't mind me slowly walking up the stairs. We haven't actually built our tower yet to put it in. That is the plan, to put this in the top of the tower that was going out there. But until that happens, we need a temporary spot. What better place than here? That should, yes, get us to level 30. Thought I'd just set up some basic necessities as well. A barrel with some books and lapis for enchanting. An anvil to combine items and books. And a grindstone, just in case we get something that we really don't want. I wasn't planning on building this today, but here we are. This is the location of our tower that we'll be having our fishing spot and our enchanting table in. In this chest down here, we've got an assortment of items. I really don't think we're going to use all of this, but this is the general block palette that I was thinking of using. I haven't really planned anything out, so let's get into a time lapse of me improvising. I think we'll start off with the bridge. That platform up there is where our bridge will be meeting up with the tower. That's the same height, and I think that's a good place to start. as you can see, we're not actually finished yet. In fact, we ran out of blocks. I didn't think we'd use as many blocks, but I also didn't think that it would be just as big as it is. It's, yeah, a lot bigger than I thought it'd be, and we're not finished. Ran out of deep slate. We come across our new bridge here. I like this bridge. I'm gonna get rid of these torches and put up some lanterns, but we don't have any iron at the moment either to make the lanterns. So if we come in here, we have a big space on every level where we can put things. Coming up here, this will be the top floor. Haven't put in the floor yet, but this will be the top floor where we'll have our enchanting table. And down here, this floor will have our fishing spot as well as some storage, and we'll probably go down another level as well for more storage. Seem to have caught a zombie down there. He picked up a block that I dropped, so he's not going to despawn. I think we'll make use of him later. But yeah, we're not finished yet. Need to go and get more materials, but I think we'll do that later. I do particularly like this tree stump here. I think it works well. Earlier on, I came over here to cycle the enchanting table so that we could get Fortune 3 on our pickaxe. Now, I thought that this would take quite a few attempts, but no. We enchanted one pickaxe, and now we are ready for Fortune 3. At the time, I didn't have the levels, but I do now, thanks to breeding up all my animals. Let's go ahead and put this on. Oh, yes. A bonus efficiency 4. That is tasty, that is. Now, I thought I'd take the time while we're gathering up some more deep slate to talk to you about the rest of our plans for today. We weren't intending on building the wizard tower today, but that has begun. And now that that's begun, I don't really want to stop until it's finished. But there is something else that I wanted to do today, and that is actually down here in the mines. What I'm wanting to do is go on an adventure. Down here in the mines, to my knowledge, there's actually 2 abandoned mine shafts very close to our base. What I was wanting to do is go and explore those. Of course, they may be very uneventful and there may not be much down there, but we can go and have a look. If there's any rails, minecart rails, I would love to pick up those as well, but we can use them in a later episode to transport some villagers. Of course, we still have to go and find those villagers, but creating a villager breeder is very close up on the top of the list. Well, we've gone and collected a sizable amount of deep slate, standardized chest full, a few stacks of iron as well, because we'll be using iron for some of the decorations on the tower, as well as we'll need a lot of hoppers and things for redstone builds in the future. So I thought we'd grab a whole bunch of that, but with that out of the way, I think it's time we went on our little adventure. Come back up our stairs here, you'll be able to see the first abandoned mine shaft. Just over there. Little bits of cobwebs scattered around the walls. That is the location of our first adventure. Hello. Again. Not this time. That way they can't keep coming back and getting us. The only way from here is forward. Deeper. Oh, fancy that. That's a sight I never thought I'd see. Geode inside of an abandoned mineshaft, but I guess it makes sense, right? It's that pesky spawner. Ooh. Huh. Yeah, I get nervous. Mineshafts are a little scary. Ooh. Name tag. Nice. So this mineshaft, it cuts straight through the ravine. It could be a problem. Gotta get over there. Another one up there. And another bridge over there. No, no, no. Hate those spiders. They're so small. Oh, boy. I gotta admit, this is pretty cool. Oh, hello. Oh, oh. What? Nope. Nope. Ooh. I wonder what's in this one. Oh, yes. Glowberries. Well, that isn't supposed to happen. We have a floating rail. It was a struggle, but we managed to get this under control. We shouldn't have any more of these little spiders chasing us for a while. And we have pacified another spawner. Oh! Hello! Nice. And I believe that is the entirety of this abandoned mineshaft explored. We've got one spawner down there, and another one over that way. And boy, was this a big abandoned mineshaft. 3 or 4 hours it took me to finally light the whole place up. Whew. A very big task indeed. That is everything that we got from this first abandoned mineshaft, over 4 stacks of rails. I'm excited to put those to use, and we even got a spider's head. Yeah, no, I'm gonna switch back to the cow. That thing is ugly. Ooh, hello. Well, we have replenished our items and are ready for round 2. The second abandoned mineshaft is straight down here. We're at the end of the tunnel, and here we are. It's directly above us. Shinies. Didn't get any shinies in the last one. Nice. 24 smackaroos. Shiny. Oh. Hello. Oh. Hello. Big brain move. Have I mentioned how much I hate these things? Oh. Hello. Another one. The heck? More shinies. Ooh. Many more shinies. What? A vein of 9? Didn't know that was a thing. Thought they only went up to 8. Alrighty guys, we are back at the surface, and boy am I glad to be back up here. It was getting a little bit claustrophobic down there. The second mineshaft was very much like the first, although we did find some diamonds. We got a lot of loot from that. Let's take a look. We got almost 9 stacks of rails. That is, for the most part, what we went down there to get, along with a whole bunch of minecarts. They're worth 5 iron each. And yeah, like I said, diamonds. Lots and lots of diamonds. There's a couple of golden apples and some name tags as well. And yes, we got an axolotl, our very first axolotl. What should we call him, guys? We'd love to know in the comments what we should call our very first axolotl. And I thought while we were down there, we should also get some cobwebs, as they're not exactly easy to come by. And we managed to find some glowberries as well. These things can only be found in abandoned mine shafts. That was a pretty good find. But you may have noticed we're having a bit of a lag issue at the moment. And I think I know what it's from. Be advised, if you're against animal cruelty, look away now. This is what our chickens look like. I couldn't tell you how many are in there. I couldn't tell you how many animals we have here right now. But the lag is getting pretty crazy. If we jump inside the chicken pen right now, we've got 12 eggs on us just from walking up to it. Go for a little walk around. Jump back out, if I can. Half an inventory, full of eggs. Well, lag is not such a good thing. So I guess some of these guys have to go. Bye-bye, chickens. Well, we've cut our numbers back drastically, and I've got to say, it's good to have some frames back. But before we get back to building this magnificent wizard tower, there is one more person I would like you to meet. Say hello to Jerry. This guy has been in here in our storage chest, looking after all of our items for the entirety of recording this episode. He's never left. I don't know why he won't leave. I don't know how he got here. But he's been here all week. And honestly, I feel like it's a permanent thing now. He's just here. Called him Jerry. And he likes to get in the way. Hello, Jerry. It's okay. I know you're self-conscious. I won't look you in the eye. And as this episode draws to a close, let's finish off with one final time lapse. the most part, the outside is complete. There's still a few more details that I would like to add, but I think we'll leave that for another day. This turned out to be a lot bigger project than I originally thought it was going to be. And you may have noticed that I am now level 9. A lot less than what I was at the start of that time lapse. Yes, indeed, I died. Right about down there. I was underwater, removing some blocks, when I disconnected from the server. Apparently the server didn't think I was gone. I came back and found that I had drowned. Oh well, we quickly recovered and continued the build. The inside has not been completed yet either. I'm not entirely sure how to decorate the inside yet, but this is what it looks like so far. I do like these struts. We also haven't finished the bottom here, and we've still got our zombie sitting over there, holding the block, waiting for us to pick him up and take him away. But that is all we have time for today. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and let me know in the comments what you thought. If you have any ideas, feel free to let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!